joys we share as we tarry there. None other has ever known.
So I use music in interventions, clinical interventions, to bring somebody to a past memory that they've lived, bring back some of those emotions, that some of that nostalgia or sadness even sometimes. Other times it's using music to engage in reminiscence and in life review.
Well, I would say that every music therapy session looks completely different, and it might even look totally different with the same person on different days. Some of the things I do a lot are just engage with someone through music. Say I'm meeting with someone who has more advanced dementia and it's harder for them to engage in conversation with someone. They'll remember some old songs and we'll sing songs together. We'll be laughing and smiling together and communicating in a way that typical conversation might not, but music can. Then I might go to someone who does not have dementia and is very, aware of everything that they're going through, and we'll write a song together to leave for some of their family members after they've passed. Every session is different. It involves music, it involves connecting with another person.
Oh, that's lovely.
Mm-hmm.
I like to joke, I make people cry. This is my job. Also, the happiness, the happy tears. It really turned their day around. They seem to be in this much better place after this.
I think broadly we're increasing human connection and quality of life. We are using music to cross bridges to other people, whether that's because of a cognitive condition, because of a cultural difference, because of an age difference. We're using music to brighten people's day, simply using music, which is something that just about every person connects to in some way, to meet them where they're at, to steal from Casey. Sometimes you'll see a response as subtle as someone's affect changing from being more flat to more bright and smiley.
I'm seeing lots of laughter. They're just encouraged to share more, to speak more.
Music has the ability in our brains to work around damaged areas, whether that's because of dementia or a stroke or another condition. And so also you'll see people respond to their favorite hymns or old songs in a way that they don't respond to other things. You might see someone who doesn't normally talk much singing along, or someone who has been more withdrawn all day starting to tap their toes. People are in a better mood at the end of a visit, or are feeling more optimistic about the days ahead, things like that.
The primary goal of our hospice team is to look at how can we help somebody live fully and die well. And so as we look at that, our social workers will start to have a conversation with a client and family at the beginning of coming on to hospice to say, what are your goals of care? How do you have your best day possible? So music therapy may be referred right from the get-go, either by client choice or through a social worker recognizing some needs and referring that. Sometimes people don't elect music therapy at the beginning of their time on hospice, but down the road our team may recognize the benefits that music therapy could bring to a certain individual, and so they may advise that this could be a beneficial service, and the music therapist will come in and start providing services at that point in time.
It's just so peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
And restful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I'm glad to see it put a smile on your face today.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Can I come back and visit you again and we'll sing some
Oh,
more?
I'd love to have you come again.
Good. Well, I certainly will.